Hello, twin flames. This is me, Victoria. I'm a mindful twin flame, and today is a Lionsgate portal. So I'm gonna be doing a different kind of reading that I'm guided to do at this time. That hopefully will benefit you and your twin flame connection, and will help guide you on the way of connecting even better and going into the next level. In particular, I'm gonna take a look at what each of the twins, what kind of lessons each of the twins is going through at this time, what next step will help on that oftentimes challenging way. Also, we'll get the energy of the connection, understanding, and I'm gonna be using for the main reading, I'm going to be using the Soul on Fire deck from the Soulful Revolution. I'm going to pull some clarifiers from the regular Adelaide Tarot. I'm also going to get some messages from DM to DF with my Hermit Tarot cards, with the talking cards. And last but not least, I'm going to pull an Oracle card for DF and for DM from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Okay, let's get started. So the question, first we're gonna take a look at Divine Masculine. What are they learning at this time, and what next step would help resolve that challenge or move on from this lesson to the next one? So what are the lessons they're dealing with right now? Let's clarify. Of course, this is a general reading, but if this resonates with you, please like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you like about it. Maybe some other questions you're having in your connection that I could use as an inspiration for my next reading. Please let me know. Thank you. Of course, if you're wondering what's happening with my makeup today, I'm just back from another dance competition. Happy Lionsgate. You know, different people spend it differently. Yeah, I was dancing with my DM in a dance competition. So yeah, it's a little different, but there we go. If you're interested in more information on my dancing, maybe some videos of us performing together, also let me know. But it was good for us, yes. Oops, there we go. That was the Hermit Tarot. I will get to it in a bit. Okay, so the question was the next step for Divine Masculines to overcome the challenge that they're facing. All right, it's nice. And the clarifier, please, for this one. And I'm actually going to do the same right away for the Divine Feminine, so we can move this one a little bit faster. So please show me what lesson the Divine Feminine Collective is currently working through. Okay. Please clarify this card. Okay. And what is the next step to complete the cycle of working through this problem and move on to another one, move on further? Okay, please clarify. Thank you. All right, so what have we got? For Divine Masculines, for the lesson that they're working through, we've got Page of Cups, and it's clarified by the Eight of Wands. Okay. So yeah, this is a new deck, so bear with me while I'm trying to notice any specific patterns in this one. Yeah, I'm getting here that it's about self-love actually. It's about self-love and following that in communication with twin flame, you know, so that you don't lose yourself in this connection in your twin flame, understanding, especially with these eyes, and like look at that look that he has for the fish in the cup right now, right? That sometimes we get lost in you know, in the eyes of our love because we see our counterpart being so wonderful, so great, so out of this world, that sometimes we forget about our own needs and desires. So that's the challenge that they are overcoming right now. And as for the next step, I'm sorry, but yeah, some cards falling here. Maybe I'll just set them over here. And then the next step is the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. And that also makes sense a lot, because Nine of Pentacles is the card of independent living and wholeness, right? About feeling great in your own skin and being able to reach happiness on your own. Knight of Pentacles tells me that it will not happen overnight, but it's definitely for DMs watching, or even for cross watchers, every step DMs are making in this way, at least recognizing, I'm getting here, at least recognizing where they haven't shown themselves self-love, is already part of the process of coming back to themselves. And that's the action, right? That's the travel part. Coming back to themselves, valuing themselves, and getting into this Nine of Pentacles, because that's the first step, right? To recognize where any of your thoughts, words, or actions were not self-loving, and then the second part, of course, is to kind of see how you can change that around, how to change around that language, right? Those automatic patterns, because a lot of them actually do become automatic for us, and how to change them around so that it's more serving you and you know, goes through the natural state of things. For Divine Feminine, hope that made sense. We have the Star in reverse, clarified by Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's an interesting one. It's actually also connected a lot. It's so interesting. Wow. It's kind of mirroring DM energy, actually, because the Star in reverse means that DMs have struggled to see their true place in the cosmos of things, in, you know, this lifetime on Earth, what they're truly capable of and what they're supposed to do, right? So this is about their place, their importance, their mission, all of those things that they're really passionate about, right? So this is the wish come true in reverse. And again, this is about recognizing how connected those things are. And yeah, another aspect of it for a lot of you is how that mission space, how that overall, you know, serving the mankind actually responds to DF's true desires and passions, right? Because those things are connected. They don't have to contradict each other. Actually, they can't. So that's one of the ways to tell you if you're struggling to find that passion, or how exactly you want to serve people, what your mission is. It needs to really, really call to you, and to you know, to call out that creative energy and self-expression from you. You're supposed to be in this joyful state, in, you know, in this euphoria state when you do it. So yeah, that's how it's supposed to roll. And the next step is, excuse me, Ace of Wands clarified by the Temperance. Yeah, and again mirroring the DMs. This is a long process, so please be patient. But do use your creativity, the divine spark. Try to find it where it hits, you know, upon your soul, and what exactly is your inspiration, what you do. You need to find that and to kind of bathe in it, to use that to your advantage in the best possible meaning of the word. Don't force yourself. Don't try to do something that other people are doing, that your friend is doing, that you read about, whatever. You need to feel it first and foremost. Okay, I'm gonna pick up my Hermit Tarot cards. I'm gonna get some messages from DM to DF at this point. What would they be able to tell DFs? What would they like to tell them if they had a chance? There we go. Sorry guys. There are a lot of these cards and my table is not very stable, so sometimes cards are flying around. I'm gonna do a bit more shuffle because of that, and we're gonna pull some messages from DMs. How are they feeling about the connection in this Lion's portal? And actually, it will be the same for DFs. Yeah, I'm getting guided to do that for both twins, really, between each other. So first of all, from DMs to DFs, some messages, please. Of course. Yeah, I'm gonna shuffle again. Anything else from DMs for this landscape portal? Okay, thank you. All right, so the first card, I know you from somewhere. Of course, we're all feeling the depth of this connection that goes through lifetimes. This is the Six of Cups, one of the interpretations. Beautiful. So even if your DM has no idea at all what twin flames are and why they're connected to you, they're definitely feeling it, that this is something very, very special. And the less they know you, the more it's hitting them and the more strange it is. Like the less close you are in 3D right now, the more it's hitting them in realization that how special this is for some reason. Like you're not really supposed to be that close, they're not supposed to be feeling that closeness to you, but they do. Definitely. The next card, yes. I know you from somewhere, definitely. I need more balance, and that also is definitely. Let me hold you. Beautiful notion for the landscape, for this beautiful time for twin flames. I sometimes wonder if you care, number 13. So number 13 is a little bit connected with addictions and with the physical realm. Take it how it resonates and what your communication is with your twin flame, where they may not be sure that you feel the same way about them. And like I said, the less they know you, the more it's hitting them of how deep this connection is and how much they feel for you. And of course, because in 3D, your communication may not be as deep and passionate and close, of course they're wondering, do you feel the same way? Because it doesn't look like that, right? On the surface, it all looks, formal and nice, let's put it that way. And I'm saying nice deliberately because, that temptation, the physical attraction is there for sure with number 13. So they're wondering if you are interested in them from that physical attraction standpoint as well. Okay, let's pull some messages from DMs to DMs. What would Divine Feminines like to say to their counterparts at this point during this landscape portal? Okay. Messages from DFs to DMs, please. Okay. Got it here. Anything else? Okay. Thank you. So we've got be more selfish. Love me. We have one pentacle about the new beginning in the physical, and mind that this could be just another step forward, another step to each other, or at least to yeah, I'm getting that not necessarily to each other but to ourselves, right? So you're asking DMs to focus on their own happiness and abundance, and that's why the message be more selfish is here. Let me have you. I feel the same way and I don't want to lose you. Of course they are feeling the same way. If DMs, if you're watching, have no doubt about that. Okay, beautiful. And as promised, an oracle card for each. So some advice for DMs at this time. Overall, regarding the energy. Got two cards actually. Imagine and mending. Yeah. So what I'm getting here is that don't try to overthink or over strategize the solution to any challenges you're facing right now. Try to use your imagination and inner discernment as much as possible to get things back on track, to turn things around, or to heal from anything, right? To mend the situation, basically. It's all in you. You have that inner power. It's more about the intuitive feeling you have of how to make it better, how to fix it, rather than specific strategy in the physical, specific, factual knowledge. And some advice for the feminine, please, this time. And feminines have got breathe. Very nice card. So also I'm getting here that feminines, basically, our main message is you got it. You have it all in yourself. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. You saw that star card, right? And it's in reverse right now, but it's one of the things you're working through on your side, right? To turn this around, to remember and recognize how beautiful you are, that you are a star for your masculine, for yourself, and for humanity. So please remember to breathe, do some sort of practices and techniques that you like to use to ground yourself, to balance yourself, so that you're bringing and sharing more light and more joy with this world. That's the main way out. And of course, just like masculines, you already have all the answers in yourself. So just breathe and listen to that little voice inside. It's gonna give you all the information you need. Okay, this was beautiful. Thanks very much, Twin Flames, for staying with me. Happy Lionsgate portal. I love you all, and I'll talk to you very soon.